for youth. Yeah, see you youth, but ungati see you youth, but ungati see you youth that still needs opportunities. Opportunities as if really, I feel like there's not so much to celebrate. In as much as youth in 1976, stood up even for the coming generation. But I feel like there is still a lot that needs to be done. We do celebrate, but not so much, because I feel like if you were to check statistics, zokubana youth that is unemployed ingakanani na, you'd see
True. Very true.
Understand. Exactly. Youth ifundile, they are graduates ezihleli endlini ezingenamisebenzi,
Very true.
They are graduates in fact there's a youth that's out there with registered companies,
yes,
offering services bakhona kwi-database zikahulumende, because nazo as a youth sizama ngandlela zonke to make sure that we push, you understand, but we're not being given the opportunities into yokubana sizibonakalise that we are here, do you understand, that we can do this.
Yes.
Instead kukuvalela iminyango iba yinto yokubana if you have a family member maybe ephezulu that's in higher positions, you stand chances zokubana wena umuntu related to that person having the opportunity,
you have the leg up.
Yes, you
Very
understand.
true.
But when as nje umntu, you understand, as youth nje that doesn't have connections,
you're in trouble.
You're in trouble. You understand?
There's stronger adjectives we'd probably use off air, but
yes.
for the basis of keeping our jobs,
yeah.
for the basis of keeping for keeping our jobs, we won't use those adjectives.
Exactly.
I have to agree with you fully. Ms. Lilu. As in you find yourself discouraged.
Yeah.
You understand? With things like Youth Day and whatnot. I think there's been too much focus on small things, on unimportant things.
Yeah.
When it comes to the youth. So it's kind of difficult to celebrate as the youth of South Africa where as you're missing out on.
Yes.
As the youth, members is and everything like that. So it's kind of difficult to sort of get involved and and be within the whole festivity of it all, because I mean, you look back at this happens smack bang in the middle of the year.
Yeah.
It's the 16th of June, and then if you look back at the 6 months prior, if you look back 6 months, you're like, this is just a day off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is just it's really a pointless, for some it can be a very pointless holiday, because what has happened, what has been done for the youth since 1994.
Yes.
Yeah, well, since 1994. I'm not going to go into 1976 because there was a dark time. Yeah, well, there was no end in sight for those people. You understand? But now, the light at the end of the tunnel, happened, and then nothing has improved. Instead, we look like we're going backwards.
Exactly.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Because I think also you understand, I think it would also show statistics now are saying that at least there's a lesser percentage more youth now
is employed or have started businesses through initiatives.
Exactly.
Through the government. And it's not everybody wants a steady 9-to-5 job.
Exactly.
All right?
Yes.
The fact that we complain about unemployment does not mean we want people to be in offices and everything like that. For that matter, could just want to start a gardening service.
Exactly.
Yeah, well?
Exactly. But because now I think there's a lot that needs to be rectified, like with system.
Yes.
Also, I think it also goes with abantu that are in power. Do you understand?
Very true.
If kungaphela corruption ekhoyo, do you understand? Government, I think maybe we would maybe have something to celebrate and say, okay, now going the 16th of June, we look forward to the 16th of June because we know that as the youth, you understand,
we've gone this far.
Yes.
These are the steps that have been taken.
Happy, we are pleased,
you understand?
We are satisfied.
Even if it's happening slowly.
Yes. Give tenders to the youth.
Even if it's happening slowly, it does. We're not saying everything must happen all at once.
No.
That's impossible. It's also impractical.
I mean,
you understand?
Really commemorating Youth of 1976 was today's youth.
Now.
Do you understand? If future yabo ingati doomed, like there's no future for
Very
us.
True.
What are we celebrating? With the Youth of 1976, that happened, and we are thankful for that.
We are very grateful.
But today, what about youth of today? What's being done the youth of today?
Yeah. So we want to see you guys reactions coming in thick and fast. Leander Sam Mzugisi Ese Tunovogoza Reggie Thayer Roberts, thank you very much for your reactions. Shout out to you guys. We want to see your comments. What does Youth Day mean to you? Or send us a voice note. 065-970-7625 is our WhatsApp line. But you can comment. We want to see your comments. We will read them on air as they come in. We do have the hot topic for another 15 minutes. But I think we are at a stalemate when it comes to youth development in the country, and in different spheres of it all. You know, I mean, I take a look at some school sport that's going on. You know, the scales aren't balanced yet, and it. Also, yes, there's a bit going on. You know, trying to change that sort of thing. But also after school sport, what happens? You know, because I mean, the Bakwana Banu who still want to continue with sport, you know, even after high school, and club who couldn't get into varsity and stuff like that. The club structures as senior are a bit shaky, you know, and I mean, it's also another way of keeping people occupied, you know, because idle minds create the most chaos. So, I mean, you'll find that Umlu was a talented soccer player, or talented rugby player, or talented cricketer, or what have you. But because they couldn't afford to go to university, or they couldn't further their education or whatever, they will not now be able to, you know, sort of partake in those things at a varsity or club level, because there's nothing there for them. So it becomes stressful for them, and then Umdu finds themselves mixed up with the wrong crowd. And abanye abantu aren't built for 9-to-5 jobs.
No,
they're not.
You know, and the thing is that LT also what I've realized or noticed is that through social media, like a youth, do you understand? Yes. Government said youth is doing that. They have small businesses registered,
Very
but
true.
Youth that I do not want to lie about.
Yes.
I don't want to pretend as if I'm born youth because they can see that the government is taking its time.
No, we'd be lying. We'd be lying if we said the youth of South Africa is idle. Or they're not meeting the government halfway. It would be a lie. You know, it's a better or not.
Yes.
But the
government is not coming through. It's not pulling through for youth.
You know.
Do you understand? It just
help them. You know, they're helping themselves. So help them out. Help them help themselves.
Please.
You understand?
That's all we want. Just by because you find that LT, you know, even because the initiatives back on containers as
yes,
you find that there's those are millions that are being spent on those projects. But no man. So as millions justice No. Yeah, so in fact, even yeah, so that's what is lapha. So that makes you to question lokubana kanye ithini, like
Yes.
yeah, kwenzeka ntoni. If besingenabo abantu abasikhokhelayo that are greedy, abangafuni uhlohla iipokotho zabo, I am telling you.
If there was transparency.
I am telling you. Because already youth, you know, yes, I mean that they just need the support from a government.
So true.
Do you
Very
understand?
true.
Like there's a line, NYTA, abantu baninzi that
Mm.
go and register and
Yes.
abalindele, do you know, bafumane izinto to help them start businesses zabo kanye to help them baqhubekeke nebusiness because already says sebeziqalile, but so that they can have a well established businesses, you know.
Yes.
But they wait forever because it's a long queue, because youth means that is waiting for these things, you know. So I think for me, all in all, Youth Day for me, when it's June 16 or when it's the Youth Month, for me I get reminded that we still have a long way to go
Yeah.
as a youth, and I feel like we really by relying kurhulumente oba asenzele izinto, then I think sizawujongana ne-disappointment. I feel like
Over and
yeah.
over and over and over.
For me, this Youth Day, you know, reminds me that I need to push harder because the government is not there for me.
Yeah, so true.
So
yeah, man, it is time for us to let it go, get into some music. But thank you to everybody who tuned in, man. Man, is namhlanje beniphi izolo.
yeah.
Beniphi izolo. Nosiphiwa Mbema, Naomi Zinhle Mxego, shout out to you guys. Maitinho Tumagute, Rihanna Sam Mzukisi Ngesi, Esethu Novokoza Reggie, and Feya Roberts. Thank you for your reactions. Do tune in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, do tune in tomorrow for the hot topic and other features. We do have the engaged feature coming tomorrow as well. Otherwise, it's time for us to get into the music. The ride along coming up in just a short while. Yeah, man, this has been the hot topic for today. Thank you very much. Music in just a short while.
Who shape the future of the nation, one act of defiance at a time. Thank you for your bravery.
Life.
KNR This Tune brings you radio according to youth.
That's one Bamba is in Fuchani.